Hello everyone and welcome to JoJo's Brick Time. Today we will be taking a tour of my custom donut shop I have built, and I'm off with this yummy donut. I've tried to keep the colours of the brick and donut sign, and I've used these little round tiles just to add more detail at the front and the colour scheme going. I've done awnings on either side with some lights underneath, and I've tiled the pathway leading into the shop in those colours also. And over here I added these little squared tiles. I didn't have enough of the grey and I thought, oh, that looked really good. And that little planter box is the same from the main street. I've kept the same depth as the main street building, so it's 8 deep but on a 16 by 16 base plate. Plus I've added the 8 by 16 plate on the side here because I wanted to include like a little vending machine area, and that's from an old Mia's Friends set. And this is how it works. You pull out the back bit and then you push it. I'll just zoom in so you can see a bit better. And you push it and a can flies out. There we go. We've got some soft drinks. So you just load it there at the top, pull it out, or push that out and then pull it out, and oh, hang on, it's not working. Come on, normally works. Normally have, yep, there we go, we've got flying cans of soft drink. I also wanted to include this little ATM. Very simple design because my city needed some more money, and it's just going to go over here on the side of the vending machine. Nice and snug, it fits nicely there. So let's turn it around and take a look inside this donut shop. And we have Donna. Donna works at the donut shop. There she is. Same colour scheme inside. I've continued the pink and the orange and white. And that sign is from an old friend's supermarket I had. I needed a little table and chairs inside because some people want to eat their donuts inside. And I've got lots of signs here, brick and donuts, and a shelf full of yummy sweets. Very colourful. And I've made this little tiny coffee machine. I thought it needed it. So this is just a takeaway coffee shop, and well, donut and coffee shop. So that goes in here. I'll try and get it in there. Then these are the little takeaway coffee cups. Brick and donuts. I thought I'd make them the magenta and pink, just so you know that you bought it from the donut shop. I've also tiled the floor just to add extra colours. This is Laura. She's a police officer and she's Olivia's mum, and I've custom made her because we haven't had an Olivia's mum yet, well, from the new series. So I checked out the picture of what she looked like and I managed to have a few of the colours. So I've painted on a tie and her badge there and the yellow pin striping on her pants. In the show her hair is brown and she's got a low bun in her hair, but she's got that big side fringe, so I thought I'd leave that. That's the only hair piece I had. Let's take a look at the apartment I made. So I made this 24 wide. I thought it was best, and I used all these masonry bricks at the front, and I made this little flower pot, hanging flower pot, really easily attached with one of those handled pieces. I really wanted to use up some of my arches and add in some details in that way, and I've done the magenta awnings on there also. Just adds extra colour to the brown masonry brick. So that's what it looks like there. And I've popped those stairs in to lead up. So here is only 6 studs wide, and that's because it is like a little entrance in there. So the rest of the apartment I've kept at 8 studs wide. I wanted to include as much detail into this apartment as I could because it's so teeny tiny. So I added these offset shelves, and there's little trinkets and a little candle on there. A little side table with a telephone and some letters. And over here, I thought I'd make some space-saving IKEA furniture. We got a bookshelf here with some drawers, little bits and bobs on top, but let's turn it around. Look, it's a TV cabinet also, and they're watching Livy Pop Star. And this fits perfect here, and it's, you know, used on both sides, and it's like a little room divider. So I loved how I did that. We've got two little couches here, and in the show they actually had a purple coffee table. And there's a game of Scrabble there. I've just added a nice lamp there, and here's the kitchen. Simple kitchen. I've added lots of cupboards and other things there, and Olivia's mum, she has come because she is going to cook some pancakes for Olivia. She loves making pancakes, and I think there's a burnt one there on the stove now. Okay, turn it around because level 3, and this is the bedroom and bathroom section. Same masonry brick I used, and I wanted to use the same windows and arches and all the flowers to keep the same theme going on, and 8 studs wide also. So let's pop it up here. It's really challenging building these little apartments because I want to fit so much inside. Wow, look at this. And now I've successfully used up all of my masonry bricks, so now I need a bricklink order. Simple bedroom for Olivia's mum. I had some spare stickers from the new hotel, so I thought I'll pop them in there. I had to trim them a bit. A very simple modern bed, a vanity mirror there with all her makeup, and just a tiny little chest of drawers, I guess. And her police hat is just hanging up here on the wall. And we have a very modern bathroom. I like the pink, white and black colour scheme. A shelf here with perfumes. There is a toilet. And let's slide along to Olivia's bedroom. This is my favourite part. I used up Olivia's little bedroom set. They came out, I think 2018 or 19. And I've made her like a little bunk bed to try and maximise space in her room. And I've managed to fit in her computer and her desk. I really wanted to fit that in, so that came with the bedroom set. I've put in her astronomy star chart there. She's got a little picture of herself and Zobu, and she's got some potions there. And I wanted to put in these studs to make it look like more of a starry night also. And there's her pet hamster, Rumble. I really wanted to fit him in, and I was able to. And that's Zobo, her little robot. And Olivia's going to check out her new room in her apartment building. I cannot believe how well this has turned out. I really love it. Alrighty, now we need the roof. Lots of details here. I've popped these teeth pieces in, lots of the dot studs and arches to try and fancy up the facade there. And I really wanted to keep the colour scheme going. That's why I used the orange and the yellow also, and the magenta to tie it all in nicely. Spin it around because the rooftop terrace has so much detail. I'll just pop it in place there. There we are. And we have Olivia's little flower garden there. So she's growing some flowers and some strawberries. I really wanted to include her telescope, so I thought it'd be best on the roof terrace. Also a little veggie garden, and I love this from the friendship boat. I'm like, yep, I need to use that again. And that's where I got the idea to do the couch and the little fire pit. I loved that on the houseboat, and I thought I'll pop in a nice apple tree also. I am loving this roof terrace. So this is how it looks like from the back. So much detail, so much colour. Spin it around now, but there's something missing here. I have really been wanting to use these light posts for a while, and they actually turn on. Look, it's lit up. Oh, Mike from Lit Bricks will love this, my first light kit, even though it's just a lamppost, but I am loving it. Let's take a look at how this building looks next to the Lego Friends main street. Wow, looks pretty nice. So mine's very detailed compared to the two middle buildings. I am really going to have to rebuild this and redo the roof here. The corner shop building, I've already made a floor extension, so it's a lot higher. It's 3 levels now. Yeah, those two middle buildings I gotta redo. Olivia's sitting with Rumble on the couch while Mama cooks some pancakes. The animals and the robot have taken over the comfy couch. Homer's come to buy some more donuts and is staring at my cat so it doesn't take any more. My custom Lego Friends donut shop and Olivia's apartment. So 2 in 1, a new shop and a new apartment. I wanted to rebuild this as Olivia's character has changed now, so I thought she deserves her own apartment and she deserves to get her new mum from the show. So I hope I've given you some ideas on how to make your own Olivia's apartment and a new donut shop for your city. So everyone, get your bricks out, get building and get creative.